hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Disgusting wood elves. There we go.
Yeah, thanks. If you remember our last game, like a few people got hurt. I think one of the catchers, the new one, got killed. And I basically, you were asking why I was like basically using my re-rolls and stuff in a way, the apothecary in a way that I wasn't trying to win. But like I was not going to the finals then, and I basically said I wanted to try to cultivate the team so it survived into the next season.
You seem to have managed to cultivate a team.
Yeah,
Quite a team.
It went well.
Yeah. And I get a bribe. This may not surprise you that much.
No.
Flying Dutch joint, huh?
Everything is the pirate names with drug puns.
Okay.
Except for the tree man. He is Ed Wood Thatch.
Well, have a great game. May the Bashiest team win.
Preferably not. Defend. While I still have players left.
Yeah, I would have chosen to kick if if I had the option. Team values are both around 2100, if I'm not mistaken.
I will have my best player sit this one out.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That is exactly what I was worried about. I figured if I could kick first, then I could kill enough players that you would be forced to field him. And then I would have a chance to kill him before your one-turn moment.
This entire season, I have had 11 players. He's been on field at all times, and people have gone out of their way to hunt for him. Like, if he goes somewhere to try to be safe or stand behind stuff, like, people flood that area trying to, like, get to him.
I can imagine. I mean, just seeing him standing there on the sideline makes me want to invade the pitch and drag him into the crowd and kill him. That is one nasty, nasty player. Although I guess if he's on the sideline, then his agility 6 is still kind of bloaty.
Yeah, that's the problem. I kind of don't like players that I kind of don't like players that don't fill a purpose on my team. I kind of want all my players to, in some way or another, they are there for a reason. They have a role to play. And
Natural
I don't really feel
one-turning. Natural one-turning is quite a role, though.
Yeah, but if my other catcher with block, he could like mark someone, and he could like do rolls like that without much problem.
Agility 6. Well, at least he doesn't have sure feet, so there is that.
I don't know. Giving
you.
him jump feels kind of like something that could be interesting to do.
No, you don't need it. I would give it sure feet. Because with agility 6, you don't need leave. Thank you, Cuter Than Sage. I doubt it, but it would be cool. Are you Swedish, Venachar?
Indeed I am.
Calf heard correctly. Thank you, Kun. Yeah, he actually wants Chaos to win. That's rare.
Well, this team is disgusting and needs to die, I've been told, so...
Yeah, it really, really, really is, so...
And I actually missed misplay that because I put the kicker in the wrong spot, so he's not kicking or anything.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate that. Thank you. So let's see. We have tackle there. How about you hang back a little bit? So there's no other dodgers here. Mighty blow, mighty blow, mighty blow. Mighty blow? Yes. Never enough mighty blow. You don't have frenzy, right? That's something.
Not yet, but if Captain Kush gets the legendary level up, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give it to him.
Yeah, goes very well with strength 4.
And fend. And sidestep.
Yep. Very true. So, if we're blitzing that, then we'll want...
My goal is basically trying to make sure that the catcher survives, the tree survives, and Captain Kush survives. Everyone else will have to try to fend the best they can.
Fair enough.
Also, I'm not entirely sure how good the tree is in this matchup, because you can fairly easily remove him.
Well, I'll have to get to him first.
True.
Yep, this works.
A sad day.
I've made that
when
mistake
it
a couple of times. Okay. Quick snap doesn't do that much for me.
Isn't he fairly good at catching with extra arm?
Mm-hmm. Let's see how much I'm willing to get in your face. This is actually all quite okay. Nope, stay like this. Alright.
Nice catch.
Thank you. I worked very hard on it. Okay, that's somewhat annoying.
Just imagine that he has blodge and it feels better.
I'll just imagine that he's not on the pitch and feel way better. Although
well, I don't know if I want to agree with that statement, but
hey, and now I feel fine.
well, it's going about as expected from an elf team versus a chaos team. High team value.
True. Very true.
You're having really good rolls.
So far, so good, yeah.
Good job, guys. You didn't die. Mission accomplished.
Mm-hmm. If you go there, and this doesn't work. So I guess I'll stick with this for now. I was hoping to have one garter left for a better blitz than this.
Worked anyway. Four for 4.
Yeah, I would say 1 for 4, but different way of counting, I guess.
Well, it's the end result that matters.
Do we file that? Yeah, I guess we can start already.
Only an lineman, though.
Yeah, but it's got dodge. I don't like dodge. Well, that didn't change much, did it? 1 for 4, and only a KO at that. Stuns are... well, stuns are stuns.
go for like players that have lower armor, even if it's just a little. Well, this is not good.
Yeah, I don't mind lying on the ground if it's next to that guy.
I assume that. Not good.
Yeah, that would be me, probably. So thanks, Gaff. Maybe Kayeka. Movement and block on a tree. He's pretty cool. Let's see. There was a serious question up there by Backyard Dodo. Bloodstep Vampire. You might consider Tackle or Frenzy, I guess. Those would be the picks that would interest me most. Let's see.
When do people take Pro on Vampire?
Pro is not half bad either. Very true.
If you fail the Pro roll, can you still use a normal reroll?
No, you can use a reroll to reroll the 4+ Pro. But not instead of the one the Pro would have gotten. Better. Yes. Kill them all. That's not a death. Right, so that would be unassisted, pretty much. Yes, it would. Still gotta happen though.
Kind of interesting that you're following me to that side.
It's where the players are, the ones I need to kill. I have a very good sense of priorities here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, dancer. Oh, so
Gengar would be proud.
Well, at least I still have my bribe. I need to kill more. Faster.
First I'm gonna move this guy here, I think. I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna stand you up.
Yes, that is agility 6. It's also got movement 10 and sprint. Yes, I know. Why leap on the agility 3 goats? Well, he already has wrestle and tackle. He has mutation access, so he can pick up very long legs next. And then you have 3+ leaping. Okay, the tree decides to come out and play. Then you have 3+ leaping with wrestle, tackle, and horns. That's pretty good. Normally I'd never build towards that, but since you already had wrestle and tackle anyway, I figured it would kind of fit.
He's the only guy on my team who has mighty blows, so it feels like you want to try to utilize that.
Sure. Bring him closer.
No, he's fine where he is.
He wants to cuddle. Look at him.
I want to move you back.
Aww. You want him back? That's so sweet. Yeah, it is relatively unconventional, but if you consider what the rest of my team looks like, I think I have enough conventional for a while. Hey there, Freak Frank. Thanks for checking in.
Now I should be able to try and dodge that. Do this one at a time. Oh shit! I didn't look at that properly.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip.
Ha! Diving tackle got one.
That's punishment for my sins of not actually looking what skills was being used.
So, the problem is, my Clopome guy can't get a 2-die without me moving my dirty player first, which would mean a turn without fouling. How much do I mind that?
You could start fouling with the guy that's already down if you want to do that first.
I'm honestly considering it.
Well,
But
if those are the options, like that is what Gengar would do, and like I might do the same if I had a bribe and stuff like that and had opportunity.
How strongly can we get that position? How much do I mind this?
During the beta, I saw a team where a halfling used jump over one of the trees.
That sounds pretty silly.
Well, a guy in chat said that he wanted a team of jumping snotlings. I think that's fairly like size-wise comparable.
Let's see if we can cut down that streaming. That seems like a splendid idea, right? Oh, alright. Alright.
It does not work on this tree.
No, no. Good thing I didn't completely commit to that, because that would have sucked. Oh, crap. Alright, alright. Do we still foul? Yeah.
Then I try to block with the tree, get the 2 skulls, and then get punished.
That would be nice. I'd like that. Nope. That's
Nice.
not true, Kayeka. I managed to roll 11 on a foul, so that's nice. Needed one more for the Kaz, though.
1 die.
And even a 4+ leap isn't that bad. I mean, it can make or break a game. No follow, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to commit against your team too much.
No? Why ever not?
Because then I'm gonna get more punished than I already am.
The interesting thing is that the 4+ leap, even if you don't actually wind up using it, still can help quite a bit with just the threat of it. Come on,
Actually,
caution.
this guy is annoying.
Yeah, caution's fine. Good. Thanks, Diog. I wouldn't bet on it, Dreamify, but I guess it's possible.
What did Dreamify say?
Wood Elf Foul incoming?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay.
Just need to reposition my players a tiny little bit.
Yeah. Better make sure I can block all your guys. Well, 4 assists isn't bad. Certainly better than mine was. Haha, he is flying. Even fouling before blitzing.
Just to make Captain Kush look cooler.
Mm-hmm. Run away! Hide behind the tree! Let's see, turns, alright. Yeah. Definitely want to commit this. How strongly dare I position there?
True monster of this game is waiting at the sidelines.
Yes! Yes, he's the one that scares me the most, absolutely.
On the sidelines, for those that haven't seen him, is Young Gungan, the star catcher of the high sails. Movement 10, Strength 2, Agility 6 catcher.
Yes, he's disgusting. And I've managed to get myself down to one reroll with pushes, but this time it's not a push. This time it's murder! Murder?
We'll see.
Okay.
KO. We're reaching that critical mass problem with players. At least no one is dead yet.
No, because you can one turn. So you haven't gotten anywhere near that point yet.
Oh, nice.
Haha. And now I will foul. Yeah. Okay, so maybe not. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking to defend this drive, then yes, you're reaching that point. But you've got 4 KOs, on average 2 will come back. Which means you'll have to figure out a way to score with only 9 players, on average. No wait. 10, because you have a reserve. I think you'll manage.
There's the risk of that, yeah? Ah, shit.
Ooh, that's helpful.
We'll reroll this.
It's not even a 3 die, is it?
Nope. I'll reroll it just for shits and giggles.
Succeed, double skulls.
Yeah, that can happen.
Oh, no, just the one.
I'm gonna stay here. Because if I commit more, I'm gonna walk into something that can really hurt me.
Aww.
More than I can hurt myself right now. So
Is it a scared little tree? Ooh. All the pushes. You're rolling like my wood elves were.
yeah, that's not gonna work.
And now we've reached the corner of guard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or 5. Yeah, pretty much.
I do. I can't do. I can't actually attack. Dum. Right now,
The game is going pretty predictably, Cuter Than Sage. Which means I'm hurting enough to get my touchdown, but not enough to win, probably.
We'll see. Last time you won.
If
I remember correctly,
sure you didn't have a natural one-turner.
Last time, the big thing that made me lose the game, or the chance of winning at least, was that the throw to the catcher, or whoever was catching at that time, hit the catcher and failed, and I didn't get my score. So my throw play failed, which didn't help. Okay. There. Here. And we'll see if we get some opportunity to do something. So the question becomes, do I dodge or do I meet my demise? I'm gonna try to dodge.
Alright, goodbye, Calf.
That didn't work.
The ground doesn't have Mighty Blow.
How does the rules work in terms of like players like that? If you have Mighty Blow, and you fail a dodge next to them, do they apply the Mighty Blow play into that in any way?
Nope, not at all. Right. So if we're there, it looks alright. There. And here.
At least the elves in the dugout have a chance to return.
Yeah, Bash has been less than ideal so far, I'd say. Let's see. You just get up. That's good enough to get me this to die. Good. Because it gets him in position.
It's a very good position.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. Because it also helps this one. Except it doesn't. Yeah. Sad stuff.
You've been really good at dodging.
Yeah, not bad. 2 successes on a 3+ so far. But, you know, 0 permanent removals in 5 turns for this team.
Well, it's good for me. If I stand this guy up, get an assist.
It might be worth recovering, considering Rex.
Like, what is it with all of these pushes? Like, that. They. Get a 2 down here. Most likely I want to stand this guy up. I'm gonna try to 2-die this one because I don't like him standing there.
Okay, that would do the trick.
Then if I push him there, getting away from my player, and I get guard in. Slowest guard on the planet, but guard
well,
nonetheless.
if he gets there, he gets there. For a treatment, he's pretty fast, I'd say.
Yeah. There. That's a nice result.
Sad. Needs more Mighty Blow.
Pretty much. Fortunately, I don't have any Mighty Blow. I most likely shouldn't stand too much. Direct contact with... Oh, come on, you are elves! He's dodging better than you guys.
Bah.
I'm gonna skip that.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that didn't work out.
Good, that's one catcher down.
Just goes to show that I'm my own worst enemy.
Mm-hmm. Much appreciated. Let's see, so 3 players there.
The fateful one.
I would really like to kill that. 31, 52. I can reach this.
My own bash could work better.
Come on, both down? No. Filthy dodge. Alright. Dare I block this?
You're in a fairly safe position if you like rearrange your players a little bit. In terms of like all.
Yes.
The thing is, Rex, that if he gives me extra turns to like score, there's a possibility that I can hurt his players on the LOS, because there's a higher chance that I will let them be if I only have one turn, don't want to risk using the dice.
Yeah, I wouldn't have mind scoring 1 or 2 turns ago.
Oh, you ran it in.
Yeah. Your 1 turn is too unstoppable.
I'm not entirely sure that I can score normally here, because if I stall, I might not be able to get around your players.
Mm-hmm. I think I have a better chance at defending against a 3 turn than against a 1 turn. Let's see. Who goes on the line then? Dirty player? I guess. Pretty far forward though, this. Whoops, my bad. Keep these
That was an
three
interesting
center.
position.
Yeah, I cheat. No, that's alright. Yeah, you know what? These 3 guys can be here. That's okay. Play with the tree. I don't mind. Yes, he does have agility 6. Thank you, Toronto. And I hate it.
But now he's on the field, though.
Yeah, that's something. Don't go here, there.
Not ideal.
Right.
Okay.
Let's go with this for now.
Okay. So, I'm fairly sure I know what I want to do.
Are you still going to one turn?
Most likely, yes.
I thought you might.
I'm going to try and do it as safe as possible, though.
Well, I'm not going to have an easy time 2-turning.
Okay. Now I need to think here.
Nah, highly overrated. Just
Yeah,
let
some
go.
people say like you. That I have never heard that joke. I'm gonna put you here, so in case of like blitz or something, I'm not entirely like dicking myself over. Let's see here.
Blitz would be kind of okay. I could live with that.
Yeah, I would like ideally not. So
If you only got to pick stat ups, then of course it would be a war dancer because they have the best starting set.
yeah, I think this works.
And I guess strength. Well, you'd get to pick 6, right? So strength, movements, agility, armor on a war dancer. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You wouldn't want the agility 6. Come on. That's not a blitz.
Yay! Oh, that's nice and close.
Yeah, I thought I'd make it easy for you. Thanks, Kieka. Exactly.
We're having a nice start. Stay here. Now we're gonna. That works.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It does work.
Do you have any extra players? Yeah, you have
anymore.
one extra player. I was thinking like before that, rather than anything.
Before that, I did. Yes. Okay, well, at least that's the stun, and the other one was the cast. The other way around would have been a bit more awkward. He's got sure hands
Move
too,
you
doesn't
back.
he?
Yes, yes.
Right.
So then, let's do absolute minimum rolls. It's not the time to whore for points here. In terms of
Sure it is. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I actually won both of my games that I played off-stream while on vacation. Oh, dedicated, huh? Not rethinking if you use the reroll on that? Nope. Well, congrats. That was to be expected. Oh, and the players come back to
play another day.
Well, I was going to say die for real this time, but yeah, that too. Okay.
Yeah, not ideal situation. Let's spread you guys out a little bit more. Rather pull you guys in. Just protect the star player time.
See you, Toronto. So you've still got rerolls as well?
Yep. More than I need, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just need to try and survive, and then score again next turn.
The Agility 6 is not nearly as relevant as he was before.
True. Unless I want to do a one-turn touchdown next half. Which feels retarded, but like, I could.
Mm-hmm.
Confirm setup. Yeah, let's go with it.
Right. So...
Now I just need to try and stall for one turn. Or 2 turns, rather. Which is doable. This is the part I usually, like, screw up. In terms of, like, not getting to work.
Let's do this one. That. This for the butts, this for the safety. We don't have that anymore. That should do it. Yep. We're gonna 2-turn.
Wait, what? The kicker is standing in the middle now.
Yeah.
Why is he not getting the kick?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and be nice here. You can click him and then he's the kicker.
How do I click him?
Like, you point your mouse over him and then you click him. Left mouse. And then he's the one who kicks.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
Ah, I shouldn't have told you that.
Ooh, nice.
Come on! Oh, what else so OP?
Because I can't get to the ball, though. But I can punch someone. And I could, like, mark up your players, which is nice.
That was a pretty evil laugh, yes, absolutely.
Okay. You have done your work. You can go and mark that guy. Then we can
See, I guess the third reroll wasn't that useless after all.
If I were balls here, I would like mark the 2 guys, the beastmen on the side there with the 3-man. That feels a little too extreme, even for me. So I'm gonna move up there.
Death Wish, huh?
Pretty much.
This does make my touchdown seem a lot less likely.
Oh yeah, he's extra strength.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Well, that wasn't very thought out.
Well, I'll let you take it back. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, that doesn't work like that.
Well, you could bring in the Agility 6 to help. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, wonder.
I might have to settle for a 2-2 draw. What's happening? Venachar made a little mistake and is now reconsidering how to play this. Going for the 1 die, getting a POW on it. Because, well...
Reasons. Nice. You're being cushed. Then we run back.
Mm-hmm. Which you can now.
At least it's next to your like catcher.
Mm-hmm.
Silver lining.
Yep, very true. Very true. So, I guess kill stuff is still a thing. Not just yet. Nope. Still no go.
You got a lot of those POWs and stuff last time, so like...
Yeah, they didn't work, but I rolled them.
Oh look, there you got one.
Nope. Still didn't work. Oh, the camera bug? That's just the weather dome. So, what we'll do...
Back when I was playing in Season 2, the best player on my team was my thrower. And more or less how I played that was that I more or less made sure that I always had good weather.
Thanks, Toast Guy.
Nice.
Yeah. So, we're going to want to pick up that ball. I'll keep him around. Don't want to do that yet. No reroll.
You used them earlier trying to kill shit.
Yeah. Didn't work. If we got safe here, then we don't foul for a turn. Which kind of sucks. But I guess getting safe is worth it for now. Okay.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna mark him with a guy that's the same strength as him. We can start with that. Then for redundancy, why don't we put an extra guy there?
Yeah, with no reroll, this is pretty complicated.
Then, seeing that we have a lot on the left side there, I'm gonna move the tree over there. Because he can walk 3 steps. Making it harder for your Chaos Warriors to come and assist. I stand you up and let you stand where you are. Make sure that there are no pesky help from that.
I like how
guy.
your strip ball, sidestep, tackle, dancer is one of your more expendable players.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the same player. I have the same player on my OCC Wood Elves, and he's my most prized possession. And for you, he's like, oh yeah, that guy. Nah, I've got real players. I don't need that guy.
Well, I have Kush.
Yeah, he's cool.
This should mean that you are not able to score with that guy anymore.
Probably.
Yeah, he
Seems
doesn't
pretty
have
unlikely.
movement anymore.
Seems pretty unlikely to get two pushes on him.
That means I can run push down. Doesn't have the move score anymore. So I'm just gonna move Kush away from him. Guess we can play that guy safe. Then I'm going to run you down here.
Hello there, Aslanes. Thank you for following.
Because hey, look, safety. Now we're gonna try to start dodging. First guy is gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, start with you that actually have dodge. That's like helpful.
Well, yeah, otherwise you might have to use a team reroll. That would suck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm really surprised not to see a touchdown threat here either.
I just feel that anything in your backfield is gonna get swamped, murdered, and stomped to death. Oh shit! I didn't actually check that he had frenzy.
Yep, it's quite helpful. Thank you, Kumo.
Well, that was a total misplay on my part.
Nah. How to not get intercepted? That's gonna be tricky.
What are you talking about? You can just run it in.
He doesn't have the ball.
Aha! I was like 100% convinced that he had the ball for some reason. And I was like, why doesn't he just run it in?
Because he's the only one who had a touchdown threat. That's why you focus on him.
Yeah, but for some reason my mind derped, and I was convinced he already had the ball. Oh shit!
Nope, never mind.
Well,
Never
he's not a
mind.
threat anymore, at least.
Well, that did seem to be the play, but not good enough. At
Well-
least it's only 1-1, I guess.
I can work with this. Wait, Team reroll.
That's not double skulls.
I'm just gonna be greedy.
One was the expected result of this half. Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my god, greed did not pay off.
Well, could have been worse.
Well, I still have this 2 dice, which
Aha!
didn't work either.
That's cute. Alright.
Well, anything else is just redundancy. Or I could foul your guy down there with the strength, but I feel I don't have the players to do that properly. So let's just end it.
This could have been better, mostly removal-wise. Basically, if I had him down to half a team by now, I think, maybe.
Oh, look! Oh, nice.
But he's still got 11 players, which is pretty disgusting. We're equal in Bash, basically. No.
Yeah, do that one.
No.
Well, greed did not pay off, but like, hey, what can you do? It felt like I wanted to do that. What could possibly have gone wrong?
Further back. More commit. More commit. And further back.
You do realize that you don't really have a strength advantage in that way, right?
Let's see. This is better.
If this was season 1, I would have just done a 1-turn touchdown on this turn.
Well, I can see how you might do that.
But like, I should try to play a little bit the bash myself.
I'm really, really frustrated by the fact that you still have 11 players for second half. That is not how we planned this out.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. It feels good for me. It feels good for me.
Thanks, Kejiruz. Appreciate that.
I can live with this. I can live with this.
Actually, I didn't hurt any player. Because you still have your Apo, and that catcher hurt himself on a dodge.
Yeah, you did. Which is, I don't know. That is like part of what's the most hilarious about this situation. Almost.
What, my injury rolls?
It's more like the lack thereof.
Did you also win, Kejiruz? $450K off of them? Wow.
I think I lost 400 team value once in one game. 450 or something.
Well, good job anyway. Appreciate that.
Is it your next opponent or something?
Yes, Keji took 450K off of my next opponent, who's also the only team above me in the leaderboard right now.
Nice. That's a short kick. Well, I know a guy that can catch this fairly easily.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Time to...
Push.
Yeah. That seems to be the name of the game today. They...
Push.
Push. Name of the game. They... Don't want to be that close to you guys.
So at least the tree doesn't get 3 dice now.
Yeah, it's the saddest part of this. You there?
Captain Push, indeed.
Dreamify, you hurt me. You hurt my feelings. Hey. Oh, nice. That's a good start.
Yes, I am now outnumbered by Wood Elves.
Something that you didn't think that you would say today, I guess.
It's not the first time. Hey,
Oh, look!
you've completed
Fucking
the set.
push. But I can move him sideways. Stay.
Mm-hmm.
And get to try again.
Yep.
Well, I guess I will have to like admit defeat now and just like
Aw, you're not
push you
keeping
away.
him next to the tree. That's so
Fuck
sad.
that shit. Then you just move the other guys in, and then like everyone dies. Like you
That's the
have
plan.
I have a reputation of being like a little cray when it comes to like this game, but I'm not that cray.
Oh, cray, huh?
There.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, handing off to the thrower.
Well, it's fairly safe.
True. True. So.
I kind of do not want to use all my rerolls on turn 1, 2, 3 against you. That feels like a terrible idea.
Mm-hmm. He's got Fend. It is not still worth blitzing. He's got Claw. It's only going to ever be useful here anyway.
Problem here that I don't really like that I only got those results because that's not helping me the least. KO is nice, but like having the Chaos Warriors just stand there, not good.
No, it's alright. I don't mind.
Hey, yeah, sure you don't.
Since you've got Fend anyway, I might as well use this guy.
Oh, shit.
He's got Tackle, hasn't he?
Oh, God.
Ooh!
Ah, not good.
Badly hurt.
Here's the thing.
Do you want to win?
I don't really want to like use the Apo here because if I do that and someone get killed, that's not gonna work for me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip.
Thank you.
Because like,
Appreciate
there's no
that.
fucking way that I'm gonna let you murder something important just because the Apo is used.
Okay.
That hurts.
In that case, let's stick with this for now.
Well, this could have gone a lot better than it did. Or
Alright, 2 down, 10 to go. Yeah, the plus strength war dancer is not important enough to Apo.
Chat can guess how many times he has got injured since the start of season 1.
See, what I don't get is why you would choose to catch with the catcher if you were going to hand off to the thrower anyway.
Because I'm dumb.
Because the thrower doesn't have catch and it does have sure hands. And it could have caught the ball in a 3+ himself.
Here. I just have to plan out how I want to do what I want to do in what order. This is a 1 die. But I want to remove him later. The ideal.
Yeah, I could have done that. That is true. But the strength 4 was a bit more important in my opinion. And I don't think he's gonna follow up if he blocks with the tree. Ooh.
I misplaced him, so I had to punish myself. Let's...
Okay. No.
Nice! Elf ball!
No, I deny. I do not agree with that.
I totally bought into that. Like, I wouldn't mind that at all. Like, that is a result I can stand behind.
Mm-hmm. Almost outnumbered again, indeed. Yeah. So it is.
Move this guy here. Here. Do this. Awesome.
Is that the Dreamin'? Grab. So OP.
Hey. We can stand a little more to the left, I think.
Mm-hmm. Push there would have been really interesting, actually. With stand firm, allowing me to block back. You should feel pretty exposed.
There we go.
Well, well, well.
Now I'm gonna try the 1 die. Oh look! We haven't seen that result before. So we're gonna stay.
Yeah, he needs stand firm too.
Oh, that didn't work.
Just in time. Ooh.
Oh, come on!
Yes, it did work. It worked splendidly.
Well, I'm still on the only. I still now I've injured more players than you have.
We're not going to blitz there. Don't want to overcommit here. We're not going to be able to reach that anyway. Hello. Mr. I really deserve to die. Okay. What do we expect? That.
Well, that didn't work.
Three, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. I suppose for now this will do. Where did I have the dirty player? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I could have reached.
Kind of want to move the ball.
Thought you might.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Team reroll. And there is why we moved him first.
Yes.
And now, let's defend him somewhat adequately.
Yes, Ionic Blitzer. That is Elite Beastman. I already gave her Wrestle and Tackle as first skills. And then I had a doubles and I figured, you know what? Let's see if we can get her to 51 for very long legs. And then it's basically a War Dancer with Wrestle, Tackle, and Strength 4 for most practical purposes. And, you know, with a team reroll, 4 plus leap is still 75% flight. It's not that bad. Strength 4 with horns. No. And armor 8. Yeah, true. Doesn't quite have the mobility of a War Dancer, but... at some point you do need more guard on your Nurgle Warriors, but... I wouldn't mind making the other two pillars first.
For fuck's sake!
Oh, that's a cute little stun there. Tackle doing work.
Yeah, I got dice that turn. Nuffle, please.
Right.
Like, my guys have not been good at dodging this game. Now we have opportunity to remove 2 pieces there. And then foul my, like, runner to Narnia. Wait, there's a bounty on the catcher? I didn't hear that.
If not, there should be. Can we do enough of this to also get that? Yes. So we can.
What is the bounty then?
That's pretty annoying.
Well, that worked.
Yeah. Still not pleased. Cost me 2 assists.
Well, they are not dying at least, which is like better than anything else.
So suppose we blitz that.
So the bounty is a €10 Steam voucher or extra 10 if killed with wizard. I read that right.
We're gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, I think he's worth more 2 toast. Can you check if any one of my other players are on there? Like Captain Kush, Edward Thatch, or like stuff like that, or Long Bong Silver.
Bad. But at least my DP doesn't need to GFI.
It's gonna be hard defending against it.
He's there. Crap. So he does need to GFI. Is that the icons on the zoom? Crap. That was loud. Oh, made it.
Apparently, but I'm really hopeful that he doesn't die.
Oh,
Yeah.
He doesn't even break. Well, it doesn't matter. He was already stunned anyway.
Oh, then I can kick you away. It's nice. Bye bye. Hello? There you go. Then. That's nice.
Nope. Not really.
Hey.
But at least they're both still intact.
I kind of want to blitz with the tree, but I don't dare. But it's gonna dick me over something fierce if it fails. And it's one of those situations where like you can't afford for it to fail. But I could do it if this guy makes it over.
Yeah. So, Aranada is saying that the extra 10 if killed with the wizard is the only one. The only bounty on your team.
I'm amazed, actually.
Only 2 rerolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. But like, yeah, you have had more successful dodges than I have this game. which is kind of amusing.
Yeah, Taco is really, really doing good work. Do I still have my bribe? I do, don't I? Gee.
Right now, the only thing I can properly do is defend. Kind of annoying.
Yeah, I think this is the votes I need to make.
Annoying. Now he piles on, so he's on the floor, so I can actually like play around him.
That's not a piling on dude, though.
How about you dodge out again, so he's safe?
Oh, that's a great idea. I like that. Who keeps the tree busy?
Wants the dance of death with the tree. The way I roll right now, I just feel like it's dub skulls on him that's coming up next.
That doesn't work just yet. This is okay. This is not assisting anyway. So you can be here.
He could move down to assist though.
Gotta do the proper run-up, of course. Come on, Juan Gungeon.
Well, he's turned over. He's done.
Oh, one assist would have made him KO'd. Crap. So, you've got that, you've got that. This guy is not that much of a threat, I suppose. I do want someone contributing in there.
Good news, everyone.
Alright. Alright. The good news is we get to try again next turn. Unless you kill my dirty player, of course.
That's not really a priority.
No? Really? Why ever not? So far your tree's been doing good work. Make me roll 4 dice on him and fail to knock him down. Then... yes, this is the last game of the stream. It is also the second game of the stream. That is correct. But they've been fairly long ones, I believe. Started at 9 my time, it's now 12:30. Yeah, it is curious how the team has survived this long.
Well, as said in chat, GMan 1 was like the haven of elves for like the longest time.
True. Oh! Happy birthday, Cartman.
Of course that didn't work.
Good. I approve.
I'm not happy with that.
Hey, there's no tackle on this elf. Well, it doesn't have dodge. That's good. You can roll more ones. I know you can.
Yes, of course I can. Do I want?
Ooh.
Come on!
That's a pretty cool position you got there.
There. I'm not rolling good today.
Except on my injury rolls, but those are mine.
I roll good on my own injury rolls too. Go there. Don't fail. Good. The others can't really do much right now. I'm not happy. Elf ball is failing really hard right now.
Right, let's start with the obvious.
Well, that worked.
What? Oh, I was like, why is it asking me to reroll? But that was the catch. That's not a bad spot, really.
Depends.
Perspective.
It's actually good for me.
Should it be your turn? It would be, yes.
Like, I can't roll for shit. I only get stuff that doesn't work. But for you, it works just fine.
Okay, that'll do.
Not good.
Let's see, this is a 2-die. It's not really that likely to work.
I got really dicked over by all those failed dodges.
Let's shoot for a POW. See what happens. Nope.
The one time I wanted a push or a like stumble. Yeah, if I had any other result, more or less, I would have like had people on the ball.
Well, I still have my blitz.
Still, but he has still sidestep, so.
Mm-hmm. Second time tackle there. Strength 4 whistle there. Do I have guard on this right now? I do. Not there. I can't really, in good conscience, not foul there, can I? That's just obscene, right? But
You can get that voucher. Wait, who put down the bounty on the runner anyway?
I think I'll do this.
Gabriel Paint does not like the stat ups. Now it's working.
Yep.
William Kit was bought just for this game. Is there any comment on the bounty? Because I remember that was a thing back in the day.
kind of do need to do this first. So he's stunned. Push that.
I'm a tad bit sad to one.
There. Which would kind of suck too. Let's just go here. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's not much, but it might do. Priorities. Oh. Okay. You're up. Natural one-turner with agility 6, yes. The only thing it doesn't have is sure feet.
How do I want to play this?
As long as your players don't get up, I can only foul them and not clop on them.
Yeah, that's not how, like, what I'm thinking about right now. This guy can make wonders happen. I think I want to save him for, like, my plans if this actually works. Let's see here.
That helps.
No, it does not.
You could reroll.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna save that reroll actually. Push you there. I'm gonna follow.
That helps too. Still got a good shot at this.
Gonna stand you up.
I guess I didn't commit enough guys to that foul. Should have just stomped all over him and forgotten about the ball. Would have been better off.
Let's see here now. Now this has to fucking work. In one. That's not good enough.
Ooh, that's way better. Thank you. Now that might be game. Also, maybe Stickers will finally roll something good for once.
I don't know. I have not had any good rolls today.
So the question is, can we kill everything? Can we kill enough? That's a 1 die right now. This is a 2 die right now. Oh, there's a guy there. Right, I knew that.
That's not true. Behind the tree there is like an elf also.
Yeah.
Like 2 elves, 3 elves are standing. Kayeka is recommending that you keep fouling the super catcher.
Yes.
I don't know. This half, I have just not felt that the dice have gone my way whatsoever.
Yeah, I think you would have been better off just one turning.
Yeah, but like
4, 5. 6.
I kind of wanted to try and win, and I feel like I need to train on doing that anyway. And you can't really like plan around being like heavily diced.
Huh! Whoops.
Oh, nice!
So I didn't kill the supercatcher. I did kill my Cloppo. That's annoying.
Okay, now I actually have a chance again. Oh, nice.
Yep.
Let's see, everything range. There's no real way for me to get... There's only one guy. There's only one guy that can do this. And that is this guy. The one-turner.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a one turn push, so you score. So I can get a one turn back and equalize. What do you think about this plan?
I like it. He's gonna die.
At this point, I kind of want to do this just for the shits and giggles factor. Like, I'm just gonna stand some other stuff up first. So let's see here. That guy probably should stand up. And that guy probably should stand up. Rest can stay down for now.
Yeah, it's pretty ballsy. I like it.
Let's commit. And he didn't even get the one
Hey, he's safe. Apple him. Apple him.
step. No.
Then you can one turn.
Fuck that! You're not gonna score, and then you're just gonna murder him. Oh my god!
I don't know. You
that
could
was
have had.
sad.
You
That
could
was
have had a.
sad.
It was a good play. I like the play.
Would you begrudge me if I said I am a little bit salty at this point?
Yeah, actually, but that's okay.
Oh my god, the dice is so bad right now.
Let's see. This guy is still a threat.
Oh god. Well, that happened. You shouldn't make a highlight note anyway, just for that. Movement 10, agility 6 guy failing the first step of that plan. Like the first dodge.
We really don't want him getting closer, so we want him here. That's only one assist, and you've got an anti-assist too. This guy's standing, so that's also somewhat annoying. Let's fix that first. There. Now that actually brings an assist in as well, because this is Garter. So now we can try and kill this one. Yes. And oh, the glee was mostly that I thought if he snaked it, I could foul again. This is now for it's not claw. Damn it. Can these guys reach? No. That's fine. This
Well,
guy
that's
can.
game at least. In your opinion, would it have been better if I tried to one turn or like try to stall in that situation?
I think so.
Like, say that before we knew the result of this half, would it have been better to one turn? Because I don't really see how you win from that.
You steal?
Yeah, but that's not that easy against this much guard.
Doesn't matter.
I know.
Oh, I don't get to foul it. 11 into 12.
Yeah, this is way over.
Whee, I'm gonna hide over there. Mostly because I can't reach the ones I really want to see go. But this guy's pretty bad too. Oh, come on, ref. Okay, how about instead of bribing, I get to reroll the injury? No. Okay. I didn't break anything, did I? No. Wait. No. No. Oh, but I won. I beat the unbeatable Wood Elf team. That's good. Yay!
I'm a little bit salty. But it was a good game.
No,
thanks for the game.
Was only badly hurt. Yeah, thank you as well.
And good luck in the future games.
Thank you. I'm pretty amazed that I got past you here.
Yeah, but I had the second half. I rolled way too many ones.
Yeah, I do think there were a couple of things you could have done differently. Mostly, you bunched up a lot.
Yeah, I know.
You went for a full cage, where you had a really good thrower. You didn't need the thrower in the cage. That let me get my guard around you, let me get my diving tackle on you, and then you needed to block me off, which is, strength differential.
The problem I've had in the past is that a lot of the time with these rolls, the passes didn't work, and then he was alone with people down like in the backfield and stuff like that. Or you had like minimum support, and the ball was stolen on like just dropping it at his feet and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I also try to like run with the ball more because I want to stall so that the people just don't equalize it like as easily. It's just
Fair
not
enough.
working when you.
I can see that, but if you're outnumbered and outstrengthed, then having your thrower in the back is probably better, especially when it has accurate and strong arm, because it can actually reliably throw a long way. You don't need to throw per se, but having the option of throwing means you can spread out the field and force me to play a more spread out game. Whereas now, because of your full cage with only a few players, I could really group around it. And I think that's what wound up costing you, because you ended your turn with your thrower next to a strength 4 tackle guy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The big problem for me also, it felt like.
Could you
I could have
confirm,
done.
by the way?
Oh, sure. I didn't do that.
Then I can see my my skill roll. Thanks.
Let's see here. There.
Ooh.
I'm
This
just
guy
not.
is telling us next week in GMan Division 1, we'll have the number 1 versus the number 2, and the number 3 versus the number 4. That's pretty cool.
The problem for me is that I played a very aggressive kind of like elf ball in the earlier season, and I'm not used to stalling or handling like situations where they're like extremely heavy teams with like a lot of strength and they like move down the pitch. Usually it feels like they remove a lot of players from me with Mighty Blow and stuff like that, and then they whittle me down and it's hard to defend. And if you jump into the cage, you like you hit someone with sure hands that have blodge or something, and they is like 2 or 3 red die because of all the guard and stuff like that.
I wish he had blodge. He rolled the normals for his superstar skill, so he's already got sure hands, block, 2 heads, and extra arms.
I'm not entirely sure how to play around the like heavier teams, so to speak.
Well, with the strength 4 dancer, you can probably still get a 1 die in unless you've got guard on all the corners. There were a couple of times when you had a shot at a 1 die with leap.
I've been like diced in a way, like a lot. I've been punished for like trying to do stuff like that. So I'm a little bit scared. That's basically, I've played very aggressively in a game versus Pete, and that I actually won due to playing very aggressively. And I feel like when I'm playing a little bit more safe, I'm just losing a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm considering just going over to a more aggressive style again, and then like try to make that work. See how that works.
I think you might need to, yeah. But I mean, basically, when you've got a natural one-turner, you can afford to play a 1-1 game, except for the one turn.
The thing is, though,
But
when
with-
you
with
roll
the
this
strength
many
four
ones,
dancer, yeah.
when you roll this many ones, if they score, and let's say I score, then we go into like the second half. He runs down the field and try to one turn, but he falls over twice. Then I just give the ball up and like lose momentum instantly.
I don't mean one turn.
I
don't mean one turn at the start of your drive. I mean just score in 4 or 5 turns, which gives you enough time to steal, but makes the opponent have to struggle to score. Speaking of which, I'm actually considering kickoff return on this guy, because it makes the 2-to-1 grind a lot easier if he's got those extra squares to pick up the ball on turn 5 or 6 or something like that. People in chat are suggesting Fend, but the problem...
Thanks for tips, by the way, but I'm gonna leave so that you can continue with your stream. But thanks for the game, it was really fun, and I will take the tips into consideration when I'm going forward, and try to find my playstyle again.
Well, see you next season.
Yeah, same.
Goodbye, Venachar. So yes, the thing is, I get why I like Fend on Agility 3 ball carriers usually, but that's because I'm kind of afraid to dodge away with them. And if they get punched but pushed, and Fend lets you keep from being marked, that's quite useful. But with 2 heads, and I guess extra arms, but mostly with 2 heads, he acts as if he's Agility 4, which means dodging away is not that scary, which means I value Fend a lot less. And I do think there's quite a bunch of times where you know, you do your 2-to-1 grind, you score on turn 8, the opponent scores on his turn 4 or 5, and you have a couple of turns to score. And kickoff return I find really valuable there. Well, that depends on what situation they are in when you get blitzed. I mean, usually he's in a cage. Yeah, I'm going with kickoff return. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.